In this video, I will show you how to anonymizing and pseudonymizing access databases or data in so that you may work external in outside your office offline. So what I have here is access database, and the database itself is also, and the sample is in my blog, in my for download. There's the database. And what we do here is we are anonymizing the text, which means we have here in the background a number. Let's go this way ahead. We have a table in there, personal data, where there's a personal number, first name, last name, and anything like this, which is important and which should not be shouldn't be known for the other people. So we need to change the number, and the problem in the database is always that you have numbers and you may not run a hash, simple hash over this, so you would get text in there. If you have a SAP leading system, you will always have numbers. So you also have to anonymize those numbers into a new number, which is not referable to the previous number. And then you have to pseudonymize your texts, which means where there's my name actual would be pseudonym. I don't know the English word for this. So that there is something like sheep, dog, house, car, or something like this, which is not useful to track back who is the important person of this record set. So a simple pseudonymizing is that you say first name and then the new anonymized number. And I have all that point in my database, and in this database you drop your data in there, then you run the anonymizing of this number, and therefore I made you a simple form which creates random numbers. And in this random number, when you have this random number, the random number will be as a public variable in the code behind. So in the code behind there is a random number which will be created by the random generator in Visual Basic for applications. That's in every Office application in the background. And then this will run the RND command or function will create a number between 0 and 1 and multiply it with your range where the number is. So if you need a number which is below 99999, then you will work with this in this range and will get a new number. And then the system will run the anonymized number function and will create a new number. So when we have a look first in this query, we go there. In the design view, we will see we're creating the personal number and we're anonymizing. We call that public function and create a new number. So when I run this, I'm changing 8 rows. Now I take back a few on that. Now you see this is different numbers. This is previously, I back up those values. You'll see this were 5,000 numbers. Now this is different numbers, but still there's the name or something like this. So we are pseudonymizing the this stuff, which is I've taken it in there. Pseudonymizing text or anonymizing text. Pseudonymizing text. So what we have there is we will say take the first number, first name, and add the personal number on there as a string. Then we do the same with the last name. With the birthday we take simple date, a new date, For this zip code, we take simply the left 5 left, and then semicolon 5 characters. And then with the email, we have to attach here the add sign there. So we run this. We simply double click on this query. The query says, okay, I'm modifying data. I have 8 rows. And now when I finally have a look on this, so I have pseudonymized and anonymized and pseudonymized text, where I'm able now to give this data out for doing some technical work with it. So this is for technical work outside the critical data, and where the people may not be able to track back the content to real life people. You will find this database on my website for a download, and there's also the description on that and the code. If you need a random function, take the code for random, or creating a public function which is callable from your queries, or from access queries or Excel queries. This is all found in my website.